Welcome in, friends, and thank you so much for joining us on this special interview that we have with UFC legend Dan Hendo Henderson. He is in the main event in UFC 204 as he fights his rival Michael Bisping for the UFC Middleweight Championship. Hendo was really good with us, and here's our interview with the UFC legend. How are you feeling heading into the octagon in almost a rocky moment?
I feel great. I feel confident that I can get the job done and retire with that belt.
The fact that you can leave the sport on top of the mountain on your own accord, how does that make you feel? How exciting is that you get that rare opportunity?
It's great. It's an awesome opportunity to be able to do that, and I'm very thankful that I was given this chance to be able to have a attempt at getting that UFC belt and the one goal that I haven't achieved in the sport in my last fight. So it's an awesome feeling to have that opportunity, and I want to make sure that I don't waste it. And you know, I did everything that I need to do in training camp to prepare for it and to get the job done. I just need to go out there and do it on Saturday.
So heading into a fight, you've done this so many times, but what's your favorite part about getting into the regimen and getting into the mindset of a fight? Is it this week of the media tour? Is it going away in seclusion and training your body with the people who are closest to you? What really gets the juices flowing for you this far into what has been already an amazing career?
The chance to be able to stand over top of somebody that I just knocked out. You know, it's the best feeling in the world, and hopefully I can get that job done. You know, and if I don't knock him out, I plan on winning every round and making sure that I get that decision if that's what it takes. Yeah, as long as I get the job done and get the W and the belt, that's the main goal.
How different is your mentality the first time around when you guys first met to this time? Is there a different mindset? Is there a different training camp?
Not too different. You know, the first time I fought him, I basically said to my training partners and coaches that, you know, I think I just need to be in shape and not get tired the whole time. If I can do that and go hard the whole fight, there's no way he beats me. And I think that's the same is true for this fight. If I'm in shape and ready to go 5 rounds, there's no way he beats me. He's not a better fighter than me by any means, and you know, he's always in shape, and I just need to make sure that I'm ready to go and be able to keep up the workload for 5 rounds, and I feel like I am. I feel great right now. I had a great camp.
Knowing that this is your last, giddy up, your last rodeo, and you're going in there in what is such an amazing fight, heading into the end of this year already, and capping off what's been an amazing run for the UFC, capping off what's been a great career for you. How are you feeling about the fans? Have you gotten a good reception about your announcement? Are you excited to kind of become one of us and be able to watch it differently? And
yeah, I mean, the support behind this has been, unbelievable and great to have. I mean, this fight came about because the fans asked for it, and it feels good to be able to have that support worldwide, not just in the United States. That I feel it no matter where I go. I have fans there and support. I think I'll have even a number of fans here in Manchester.
You walk in there with a little bit of a swag, with the idea of, well, I've been here before. Some of these are my people. How is that for confidence going into what is a huge fight?
Confidence I get it from how training camp went and knowing that I'm prepared and knowing that I'm a better fighter than he is, and that's where I pull my confidence from. It is nice to feel that support and love that I feel from fans that I'm sure some of them will be here in Manchester, and I've got 40 or 50 people that are flying over from the States that are going to be here live as well.
Into a fight like this, how much is it, all these years of you honing your craft and becoming one of the greatest to ever do it, how much do you think that goes into this type of a fight? The title is on the line. It's your last go-around, and you're in hostile territory.
You said you're bringing, the whole crew with you. You have your people. It's you against the world at that point. How do you feel your experience, your battles go into a fight like this?
Yeah, it's the same octagon no matter where it's at in the world, and I'm used to getting the job done in the octagon. So, that's how I look at it, and I focus on my game plan and make sure that I stick to it when the fight starts and implement that, and the rest should take care of itself if I can do that. So I'm not overconfident at all. I'm confident in my skills, but I also know that he's a guy that's tough and scrappy, and is gonna push the pace for 5 rounds, and I'm ready for it.
Dan Hendo Henderson, you've had this great career. You have this awesome rivalry that's gonna end this Saturday. How do you feel MMA can help out those in the community?
It's a sport that is obviously you need to be mentally and physically tough to do, and it's your fighters are starting to get paid well and be able to do it for a living, even starting out. So, I don't know. It's something that can give people a goal and kids a goal to go out and work hard to try and achieve certain things in the sport, and just like any sport, it's evolved into a mainstream sport. So I'm looking forward to being a part of MMA even after I retire, and it'll just have to be outside of the octagon.
Well, Dan Hendo Henderson, everybody's so excited to see you go in there, kick some ass. Good health to you. Enjoy this moment. Thank you so much for taking some time for us. And one of the big things that everybody on social media, when I said about this, they wanted to say thank you. A lot of people grew up in watching you, and you established a lot of people to go work out and get healthy and try this sport. So from all of them, they want to say thank you.
Well, I appreciate that, and it's been a pleasure to be a part of the sport, and and even better to feel the love from the fans.
Thank you so much to the legend Dan Hendo Henderson, and good luck to him at UFC 204 as he fights UFC middleweight champion Michael Bisping. It's the rematch everybody's been waiting for, 7 years in the making. UFC 204, October 8th, only on pay-per-view. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. You can follow us everywhere in the universe. I'm on Twitter at mmercado2333. You can like the radio show page on Facebook at Outreach Radio Chicago. We're on Instagram, so follow me at Mike Mercado 2333. You can also go to the YouTube page and subscribe to us at Mike Mercado 2333, and check out the brand new website, mercadoairwaves.wordpress.com. One last big thank you to the UFC legend Dan Henderson. Thank you all so much, and we will see you next time.